both of them protect the village, and we wanted to make sure they were solid.
Gotcha. This is for the Barter guys?
Yes.
Okay. Who's here?
So there's just a minor change.
There's nothing really changing.
I'd like to call the meeting to order. If we could all rise, please all rise for our pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. Clerk, could you please call the roll?
Trustee Khan?
Here.
Trustee Minks?
Here.
Trustee Sheba?
Here.
Trustee Phil?
Here.
Trustee Travis?
Here.
Trustee Whitko?
Here.
All present, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. I need an approval of our minutes of our regular meeting of January 23rd, 2024.
I'll make the motion to approve the regular meeting minutes of January 23rd, 2024.
Second that.
Motion made by trustee Mink, seconded by trustee Khan. Any discussions, questions, clarifications? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much. No special reports tonight, no public hearings, no plan commission reports. Residents' comments, this would be on agenda items only. Hearing none. President's report, let me get the formal business out of the way. So what I have before us tonight is going to be Resolution 24-12. I'll be asking for a motion in a second. This purpose of this is to authorize the village administrator to execute a contract with MGT of America Consulting LLC for recruitment consulting services for, unfortunately, a new village administrator. Chief Village Administrator Ralph Shawinski has announced, and he let me know earlier, a couple weeks ago, that he will be retiring in June after almost 50 years of public service, including his tenure here as village administrator since 2015. Tonight's not the night for me to go on with my accolades about Ralph and what he's done and how the village has changed under his management. So, Ralph, we thank you. That being said, as I always say, everybody's replaceable, including the mayor and the board of trustees and yourself, so we're going to have to do that somehow. So I need a motion that we can hire MGT of American Consulting to find, I'll say replace, but it's not going to be replaceable, but to approve this resolution.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion's been made by trustee Thill, seconded by trustee Minks to approve Resolution 24-12 to start the recruiting process for our new village administrator. Any questions, discussions, clarifications? Clerk, please call the vote.
Trustee Khan?
Aye.
Trustee Minks?
Aye.
Trustee Sheba?
Aye.
Trustee Thill?
Aye.
Trustee Travis?
Aye.
Trustee Whitko?
Aye.
Resolution 24-12 passes 6-0, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. Just a couple quick items here. I want to give a shout out to Chief Ralph Ensign from our fire department. We had a letter from a resident that basically was thanking him to express their gratitude for the amazing fire department. On the evening of Monday, January 29th, they witnessed our firefighters in action, and they actually helped their neighbor from a burning home. They immediately went to work to put out the fire. It was truly awe-inspiring to see firsthand the steps they need to implement to get their friend out in the ambulance and get the fire out. She says she's never been so close to a burning building, and I would be lying if I said I was not afraid. However, as frightening as the whole event was, the presence of so many fire and police vehicles quickly allayed some of my fears. Seeing the professionals at work was heartwarming in a very scary situation. My granddaughter, who lives across the street, was awakened by all the activity and witnessed it as well. Her fear, of course, carried over to the following morning. I relieved her worries when I emphasized that the sheer number of emergency vehicles present should be encouraging and comforting. When we are in need, our police and fire departments are there for us, that's for sure. Therefore, I wish to compliment our village and their police and fire department teams on a well-done job. Mike, you too. Thank you for being there when we need you. And these were grateful residents of 9132 and 9133 Birch Avenue, the Friend and Goldadder household. So, guys, great job. We know it. We know that you're always prepared for us and to protect our great village. So I'm glad people recognize that. But again, I wanted to make it a public something here tonight, so you guys knew that the gratitude that this board and our residents have for you. That being said, if you'd like to learn more about our police and fire, like that segue, Tara, huh? It's like a newscaster. This year's program will take place 12 weeks from 6:30 to 8:30 every Wednesday from March 6th to May 22nd. This is our Citizens Police and Fire Academy. You can register to participate if you are interested in getting an up-close look at what police and firefighters do. kind of just read it in the letter. The Citizens Police and Fire Academy is a 12-week program, one block of instruction per week designed to give participants an understanding of the operation of both Morton Grove Police and Fire Departments and a working knowledge of what law enforcement and firefighting is all about. These classes will be held at the Morton Grove Village Hall right here from approximately 6:30 to 8:30. Program is limited to 20 students, so register early. There's no cost for residents to participate. You can visit the village website for more information or access the online application. I know many people that have gone through this, and they absolutely loved it and were very, very grateful that they were now privy to more information about what exactly those departments do. So thank you again, and hopefully people can attend. Also, it's February already, mid-February. Get ready for National Restaurant Month. It's this month. You can win one of 10 $25 gift cards. You can submit a photo of you, your friends, and your family dining at a Morton Grove restaurant, or submit any February 24 receipts from a Morton Grove restaurant totaling at least $25. Entries are due by March 11th, so you do have time. So if you've eaten out already up to February 13th here today, and you have a receipt, you can still get in. If not, go out, support our local restaurants, dine in, take out, delivery, whatever it is. Visit Village Hall right here to submit receipts and printed photos, or you can even go to our website, www.mortongrovil.org, DineMG, that's /DineMG to submit digital photos. The winning entries will be announced at the March 19th Village Board meeting, maximum of one winner per household. Additionally, new this year, we will be featuring on Village social media discount coupons for participating Morton Grove restaurants. So get involved and support our local restaurants. Upcoming events. We do have a neighborhood outreach this Thursday, February 15th, 2024, from 6 p.m. at Melzer School. That's at 9400 Oriole Avenue. This is a chance for people to meet elected officials and department heads, learn about ongoing and new projects, discuss issues one-on-one with the different departments. Most importantly, meet your neighbors. Pending their schedules, it looks like we will have, because we have invited our Illinois state representatives and senators to attend, so this one will be a little bit different, and you'll have a chance to be heard on topics that you may feel that these people don't listen to. We hear that a lot at this board, and I always tell people, well, we're happy to reach out to them, but it's better when you talk to them directly. So what we did was we got them invited. So if there's an issue on a state level that you'd like to talk to any of these elected reps, this Thursday, February 15th at Melzer School would be a great opportunity for you to do so. So I have no other report than that tonight. Clerk's report.
No report, Your Honor.
Thank you, staff reports. Village Administrator.
No report this evening, thank you.
Other than you're leaving us, thanks. Corporation Counsel.
No report.
It's okay, Ralph.
5 more months.
I'll get over it. Trustee Khan.
No report.
Thank you. Trustee Minks.
Thank you, Your Honor. I have 3 resolutions this evening. The first resolution is 2413. This is authorizing a contract with Division 9, Inc. of Bothwell, Washington for the Fire Station Number 4 Bunk and Living Space Flooring Project. The fire department staff at 6250 Lincoln Avenue utilize the bunk side of the facility as their living quarters. Station 4 currently has had 1,936 square feet of carpet in the crew side, and carpet and fire stations collect contaminants and potentially infectious materials from response footwear that is worn by fire and EMS personnel. This contract was bid through Sourcewell of 18311 Bothwell Everett Highway in Bothwell, Washington, being the low bidder in the amount of $26,290.44. This contract must conform to the requirements of the Prevailing Wage Act. I move that we approve Resolution 2413.
Second.
Motion made by Trustee Minks, seconded by Trustee Whitko to approve Resolution 24-13 as presented. Any questions, discussion, clarifications?
Just one.
John?
How did we get a company from Washington to bid on our work?
No, we go through a national process, a
Oh.
Sourcewell process, bids things at large, and we're fortunate that we're in that group. We're also in the Houston-Galveston group, and that gives us an opportunity to get exposure in other areas, and that's why we found the lowest price possible by doing a nationwide search through that process.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Any others? Hearing none, clerk, please call the vote.
Trustee Minks?
Aye.
Trustee Sheba?
Aye.
Trustee Phil?
Aye.
Trustee Travis?
Aye.
Trustee Whitko?
Aye.
Trustee Khan?
Aye.
Resolution 24-13 passes 6-0, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Okay, and the second resolution is 2414. This is authorizing a contract with Superb Steel, Inc. of Skokie, Illinois for Fire Station Number 5 facility renovations. Fire Department and Public Works staff had determined that Fire Station Number 5 is in need of upgrading due to prolonged normal wear, operational inefficiency, which no longer meet the needs of the fire department staff who utilize this facility during their 24-hour on-duty shifts. Fire Department and Public Works staff developed a project plan, and the bid was in conformance with the village's procurement requirements. This project was initially bid in 2023. However, all the proposals received were higher than the $250,000 budget for the project. The scope of the project was reduced and the project was rebid. Superb Steel, Inc. of Skokie was the lowest responsible bidder with a bid of $174,980. This resolution will authorize a contract with Superb Steel, Inc. for this work, and the contract, again, must conform to the requirements of the Prevailing Wage Act. I move that we approve Resolution 2414 as presented.
Second?
Motion made by trustee Minks, seconded by trustee Travis. And to approve Resolution 24-14, any discussion, questions, clarification?
Just a comment. It's unbelievable, but that station is almost 60 years old.
It is. The station served us well, and it's in operation 24 hours a day. I know that it was refurbished in the mid-90s, was the last time it was significantly touched, and it is certainly in a situation where it needs to be refined to make it very functional for our firefighters.
Still is a good-looking building.
Yep.
In my
Any other questions? Hearing none, clerk, please call the vote.
Trustee Sheba?
Aye.
Trustee Phil?
Aye.
Trustee Travis?
Aye.
Trustee Whitko?
Aye.
Trustee Khan?
Aye.
Trustee Minks?
Aye.
Resolution 24-14 passes 6-0, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Okay, and the last resolution is 2415, authorizing the purchase of a 2027 Emergency 1 Cyclone Rescue Pumper E-Max and declaring the 1993 Pierce Arrow Squad and the 2006 Smeel Quint surplus equipment. Little bit of background. The fire department's apparatus fleet is aging and in need of modernization. Currently, the department's heavy rescue is a 1993 model, and the reserve Quint is a 2006 model with over 116,000 road miles. Both vehicles are at the end of their useful life and are in need of replacement. The department has the opportunity to replace both vehicles by integrating the functions of both into one rescue pumper. This will result in downsizing the department's heavy fire apparatus fleet by one vehicle. After researching similar vehicles, fire department staff determined the Cyclone pumper manufactured by E1 of Ocala, Florida, best meets the department's need and provides consistent operation with the department's other fire apparatus. This resolution will approve the purchase of a 2027 Emergency 1 E1 Cyclone Rescue Pumper and will declare the 1993 Pierce Arrow Squad and the 2006 Smeel Quint as surplus equipment. The sale of these vehicles will be pursued contingent with the fire department's operational readiness as determined by the village administrator and the fire chief. The fiscal impact is $1,260,398, which includes the HGAC contract charge and performance bond. I move that we approve Resolution 2415.
Second?
Motion made by trustee Minks, again seconded by trustee Travis to approve Resolution 24-15 as presented. Any discussions, questions, clarification? Hearing none, clerk, please call the vote.
Trustee Phil?
Aye.
Trustee Travis?
Aye.
Trustee Whitko?
Aye.
Trustee Khan?
Aye.
Trustee Minks?
Aye.
Trustee Sheba?
Aye.
Resolution 24-15 passes 6-0, Your Honor.
Thank you.
That is the end of my report.
Thank you, Trustee Minks. Trustee Sheba.
No report, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Trustee Thill.
Yes, I have one resolution, Resolution 2416. It's authorizing the purchase of a new 2024 Ford F-250 XL 4x4 pickup truck from the Sutton Ford Incorporated of Matteson, Illinois. I move we accept Resolution 2416.
Second.
Motion made by Trustee Thill, seconded by Trustee Minks to approve Resolution 24-16. Any questions, discussion, clarification? Hearing none, clerk, please call the vote.
Trustee Travis.
Aye.
Trustee Whitko.
Aye.
Trustee Khan.
Aye.
Trustee Minks.
Aye.
Trustee Sheba.
Aye.
Trustee Thill.
Aye.
Resolution 24-16 passes 6-0, Your Honor.
Thank you very much.
End my report.
Thank you, Trustee Thill. Trustee Travis.
Yes, Your Honor, I have Resolution 24-17, authorizing the purchase and service agreements with Axon Enterprise Incorporated of Scottsdale, Arizona for 46 body-worn cameras, 15 in-car cameras, and related equipment and video storage. The Morton Grove Police Department's current in-car cameras have proved to be reliable and a necessary tool for the police department, but these cameras are showing signs of age and are deteriorating quickly in reliability. Public Act 101-0652, the 2021 Safety Act, requires that all Morton Grove police officers must wear body-worn cameras by January 1st, 2025. Body-worn cameras and in-car cameras document police activity, can be used for evidence collection, and may resolve allegations of officer misconduct. It is also necessary to have the video storage, viewing, redacting tools for both systems for police operations to continue to operate efficiently while expanding the collection of digital evidence. This will require the use of one digital evidence dashboard to appropriately and thoroughly store and review, access, and share this data in compliance with laws, rules, and regulations of the court. On November 8th, 2023, the village solicited bids proposals from a turnkey solution for body-worn cameras, in-car cameras, and related equipment and video storage for a 5-year period. Axon Enterprise Incorporated of Scottsdale, Arizona was the second lowest bidder, but their proposal for body-worn cameras and digital in-car video system upgrade best met the needs and specifications of the police department, and during field trials, their equipment performed significantly better than the others tested. Lower-priced systems had comparable features with lesser quality and could not offer the same quality of management of digital evidence. Axon Enterprise Incorporated's total price for the cameras and related equipment and digital storage and management of evidence is $311,192.34, payable over 5 years. I move that we accept Resolution 24-17 as presented.
Second.
Motion made by Trustee Travis, seconded by Trustee Sheba to approve Resolution 24-17 as presented. Any questions, discussion, or clarification? Hearing none, clerk, please call the vote.
Trustee Whitko.
Aye.
Trustee Khan.
Aye.
Trustee Minks.
Aye.
Trustee Sheba.
Aye.
Trustee Thill.
Aye.
Trustee Travis.
Aye.
Resolution 24-17 passes 6-0, Your Honor.
Thank you.
That's the end of my report. Thank you.
Trustee Travis. Trustee Whitko.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tonight I have the second read of Ordinance 24-02, an ordinance approving a final plat of subdivision and accepting certain improvements for the Ponto Collection subdivision located on property commonly known as 9312 Shermer Road in Morton Grove, Illinois. Please note there are minor changes to the ordinance due to the developer's banking logistics. I move that we approve Ordinance 24-02.
Second.
Motion made by Trustee Whitko, seconded by Trustee Minks to approve Ordinance 24-02. Any discussion, questions, clarifications? Hearing none, clerk, please call the vote.
Trustee Khan.
Aye.
Trustee Minks.
Aye.
Trustee Sheba.
Aye.
Trustee Thill.
Aye.
Trustee Travis.
Aye.
Trustee Whitko.
Aye.
Ordinance 23-02 passes 6-0, Your Honor.
Thank you.
And I have Resolution 24-18, authorizing and approving an amendment to a professional service agreement between RM Swanson Architects, P.C. and the Village of Morton Grove for construction management services for the Morton Grove Metro Commuter Station. The Morton Grove Metro Station It was constructed in the 1970s and last updated in the 1980s. The village plans to reconstruct the metro station to include ADA improvements and enhancements to the surrounding platform, landscaping, parking lot, bicycle parking, and pedestrian safety upgrades. The new station will feature quality architecture, incorporate sustainable practices where feasible, and serve as an attractive gateway to the village. Pursuant to Resolution 22-02, the village entered into a professional service agreement with RM Swanson Architects to prepare and finalize architectural and engineering plans for the reconstruction of the metro station. With the assistance of RM Swanson Architects, the village is preparing to solicit bids for construction of the station in the first quarter of 2024 and will need construction management assistance, including but not limited to pre-construction services, coordination with management of the selected general contractor, and monitoring of construction progress and costs. Village staff has negotiated an amendment to the original professional service agreement with RM Swanson Architects to provide construction management services for $54,000. Construction management services will begin immediately, with construction expected to begin in spring 2024 and be completed by the end of the year. This resolution will authorize the village administrator to finalize and execute this contract. I move that we approve Resolution 24-18.
Second.
Motion made by trustee Whitko, seconded by trustee Travis to approve a great resolution 24-18. Any questions, discussions, clarification? Hearing none, clerk, please call the vote.
Trustee Minks?
Aye.
Trustee Sheba?
Aye.
Trustee Thill?
Aye.
Trustee Travis?
Aye.
Trustee Whitko?
Aye.
Trustee Khan?
Aye.
Resolution 24-18 passes 6-0, Your Honor.
Thank you very much.
That's the end of my report.
Can I
Thank
make a
you.
comment?
Sure.
With the builder for, in ordinance 2402, I just wanted to let you know that I drive by your site every single day, and it's one of the most cleanest, upkept, like, construction sites ever, and I wanted to thank you personally for that. Thank you.
Any other business brought before the board tonight? I do want to just recognize that former trustee John Petron's here tonight. He served our village well and still continues to do on our water commission, so thank you, John. Presentations of warrants, trustee Khan.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'd like to present a warrant register for February 13, 2024 in the amount of $1,963,708.48. And I hereby make a motion to approve the warrant register as presented tonight.
Second.
Motion made by trustee Khan, seconded by trustee Whitko to approve our warrants of $1,963,708.48. Any questions, discussions, or clarifications? Hearing none, clerk, please call the vote.
Trustee Sheba?
Aye.
Trustee Thill?
Aye.
Trustee Travis?
Aye.
Trustee Whitko?
Aye.
Trustee Khan?
Aye.
Trustee Minks?
Aye.
The warrants pass as presented, 6-0, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. Anything else, trustee Khan? Nope.
That's the end of my report. Thank you.
Okay, residents' comments? Residents' comments? Rudy Vilk?
Good evening, everybody. Last session, after the last session, I came to Teresa Hoffman-Listman and asked can she read my letters or not. She told me, yes, I know your letters and I know this, but I disagree. I tell her, it's okay, no problem. Just take a microphone and tell to everybody why you disagree with my suggestion and make some decision. But everybody knows why you not make it your job. It's nothing personal. It's just for job Teresa Hoffman-Listman. She made
Rudy, do you have
something
anything else?
wrong.
Do you have anything else on your agenda other than ripping on our staff like you've done probably for the last 2.5 to 3 years? And I've told you numerous times, do not come up unless you have something fresh. We know you don't think Terry does a good job. We know you don't think I do a good job. We know you don't think Ralph does a good job. We know you don't think the board does a good job. Do you have any other business other than that tonight? I make a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second that.
Motion's been made by trustee Minks, seconded by trustee Khan to adjourn the meeting. All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting is adjourned 7:24.